This is so. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Every Rush song.
Hello, and welcome to Every Rush Song, where we talk about and discuss and analyze every Rush song.
Are we
just finished an album? We just
Nothing to
finished
see here.
our first complete album, Power Windows. Power Windows. Did y'all like Power Windows as an album?
I personally thought it was the best album we talked about so far.
Agreed.
As a
Tim?
whole.
I concur with that. It was definitely the best album that we've talked about so far.
Yes, for sure the best album that we've talked about so far. There is no doubt.
And it was the best album that we've talked about so far.
Right. I mean, so far we have not talked about a better album.
Another good point.
Than
and remember, when in doubt, rush it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ben. When in doubt, rush it out.
Yes.
All right, Jay, were there any songs that you didn't like on Power Windows that you like now after our analysis? Whoa. I think it's Tim's no to Emotion Detector.
Honestly, there's songs that I appreciate more now. Like Mystic Rhythms. I appreciate that one more than I used to. I didn't like Emotion Detector, and I still feel that way.
Oh man.
Middleton Dreams is not too shabby after all.
Middleton, yeah.
Yeah. And of course, Territories is still probably one of my favorites, along with, I think my three favorite songs on the album are Territories, not in any necessary order, Territories, The Big Money, and Manhattan Project.
Wrong.
The hits.
Good song. There's good songs. Tim, did we bring you around on Emotion Detector?
The song as a whole, no. But when we got talking about the lyrics, and I'd like to curse both of you right
You're
now,
welcome.
because when we finished that episode, for the next 2 to 3 days, I'm walking around the office singing that damn song. It's in my head. And I'm like, there's so many other great Rush songs. And I'd try to go off to something, and no. And I mean, something easy. YYZ. I just start going, okay, stop this, ding, 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 da, 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 da. Yeah. Emotion. Just get back in my head and just
wait. I don't remember the part where he goes emotion.
Well, that's what I feel like he's saying the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's okay.
And
I mean, you like what you like.
Yeah, and I really like.
You're wrong, but it's
now there is a. I wish I would have known this when we were recording the episode. So I found this on the YouTube. There, and it's just like. It wasn't a live in concert, but it was a German release copy of Power Windows that had one extra song that was not released anywhere else. It's called Space Guitar.
I think I've heard of that one, Tim.
Tell us about that.
Yes. Huh. I mean, it is awesome. It's a bunch of guitar. And the thing was, a lot of people, Alex, before, I mean, he was doing golf at the same time, but Alex was starting to get into flying.
Yeah.
And he went up by himself in a little Cessna, and he actually made it into space, like where you're at right now.
Jay's there now.
And
do you see Alex up there, Jay?
But right. My guitar has disappeared.
And he brought
it must have gone into that black hole.
No
Cygnus
such thing.
X1.
Yeah.
What?
No such thing as black holes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Holes that happen to be black.
Right. Thank you. and he started to play, and he brought a little tape recorder with him,
Okay.
and he was in space in a little airplane, and his oxygen level had gone down. It was some of the best guitar playing. The Germans say it's the best guitar playing ever.
Yeah.
Right.
I've heard the tribute to that song, but I've never heard the actual
Oh yeah,
song.
everybody's done a tribute to that song.
Yeah.
Willie Nelson, Chris Stapleton. Instead of doing the national anthem, he was going to do space guitar.
Well, let's not forget David Bowie. I mean, I
don't think these things you say are true.
hmm?
What
Look
if you
it
tell
up.
us a little
It's
bit
on
to
the
your,
internet.
Yeah,
turn Jay
prove
to
me
your
wrong.
right? Do you see space
Prove
guitar?
me wrong.
Space guitar. The
You know what?
final.
I can't, Tim. I can't. Wow. All right. So Jay picked
Wow.
his 3. How many albums in the world can you say my 3 favorite songs? Tim, your 3 favorite songs from Power Windows.
Well, okay. Number 1 is going to be Middleton Dreams.
Really?
And then
Did not see that coming.
and then everything except for Emotion Detector and Mystic Rhythms are tied at number 2.
Okay. And then what's number 3?
But actually, because of your insistence in bringing science into every freaking episode, I was
Every
really
episode.
loving Grand Designs, but
Yeah.
after that one,
Oh.
I can't listen to Grand Designs without math equations start running through my mind.
Oh, and look. So we decided on a live YouTube thing that we did that we were gonna analyze hemispheres next. And I kind of think that Jay and Tim are going to love when I go into mythology for Cygnus X1 Book 2.
Lord.
You are going to love my mythological concatenations. Those are words. All right. Okay.
Are they?
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're not.
Didn't think so.
Hey, look at my head. It looks weird now.
He has no ears.
My ears
looks
are
like-
gone.
Looks like the guy from Star Wars with the thing around his.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, from Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, from Empire
Oh.
Strikes Back.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't. So I guess there weren't really many surprises with that for any of us. That's why we started with it, right? It
Yeah.
kind of came out in our wheelhouse.
Wheelhouse.
How do you pronounce wheelhouse?
Wheelhouse.
Thank you. Yeah, it kind of came out as we were in the early stages of our getting into Rush, and we've been there right with it the whole way. So it's probably
I felt like Moving Pictures for me was the first Rush album that I felt like I was there for the get-go. That's because I'd become a fan before that, but Moving Pictures was the one where I'm like, when it came out, I was like, I can't not. Did I say Moving Pictures?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
I meant Power
Okay.
Windows.
I
Power
was about
Windows
to
was
accuse.
yeah. Power Windows was the album like when it came out, I had to get it, and I was there from the get go. Before that, I'd heard the songs, I'd heard the album, but this was my beginning of my own Rush adventure.
Nice. Children of the 80s, I guess is what we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely children of the 80s. It was a great decade.
All right, Tim, is it still
Play
your
the space guitar.
Guitar. I was just good. I think this song is writing itself, Tim.
And that line right there, Shane, we got to take that line right there. And when the song starts to fade out, then we hear Jay going, Tim, that's the line right there.
I'll be sure and copy that. Ooh, I wonder if that's what they meant. They copied it. Like, never mind. Tim, is it still your second favorite album?
Well, yeah.
Okay, just want to
Yeah.
make sure.
Yeah,
Wanna
it's
make
still
sure.
my favorite. Yeah, it's still
Along with,
my second favorite album.
along with
Along
everything
with
else,
everything else except for
moving pictures, which is number
one.
3. One.
No,
Right. My
that's
bad.
just
My bad.
dumb.
My bad. All right. Cool. Yes, we finally finished. If you listen to the last several episodes, you will hear us analyzing each song one by one, the whole thing. We spent a little more time on Emotion Detector than Tim wanted. Tim loved all the science that was in Grand Designs. I wish I'd done the second half of my notes for it, but I could see Tim's eyes glazing over.
The history talk of Manhattan Project,
Mm-hmm.
the apparently unathletic meaning behind Marathon.
Ooh, was that a surprise?
Yeah, because again, I thought the whole time it's talking about running.
Sorry I ruined that for you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wow. I guess there's about 160 more songs I can ruin for you.
Well, let's not try that.
I won't. I'm going to make you love them even more. Like even Rivendell. I mean, we might split Rivendell into 3 or 4 episodes. I have so much on that. Not really. No.
Yeah, we'll be announcing when we're doing Fly By Night and we're approaching the Rivendell series. This will be for all of our listeners who have troubles going to sleep.
I haven't tried to Google any of the stuff for Rivendell yet, but still, after listening to it, trying to come up with something, I still got nothing for Rivendell, which is okay because what's next?
Oh, what are we going to discuss next? Is that what we're saying? In the next exciting episode.
I feel like the show's falling apart right here.
Everything's just going crazy.
There is unrest in the forest.
There is trouble,
with the
trees.
trees. For the maples want more sunlight, and the oaks ignore their pleas. Dun, 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 diddy, dun, 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 diddy, dun, 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 diddy, dun, dun, dun. All the same, we take our chances. Not that much harm. Take my circumstances. What's a show? What is in la mancha? I just spoke some French.
That's right. What he said.
French.
That would be Hemispheres next.
I just covered every single song, but not every part of every single song from the Hemispheres album in a nice little Hemispheres medley.
I can't wait to turn that into a reel for Instagram.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We'll come back. I hope we hope you enjoyed Power Windows. Next week, we're starting up with Hemispheres. Run through those. At some point, we'll decide which is going to be our third album to analyze. Follow us on the show social medias at Every Rush Song on every platform. Email us 2112 at Every Rush Song. Tell us what you think. That's what we want to know. Tim, if we were to end this right now, how would we do it?
Well, it goes a little something like this. Thank you very much. We hope to see you again sometime. Thank you. Bye-bye.